Is there a spiritual dimension to this matter?
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تبعه بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. Thank you very much, Mr. Paul.
What's the meaning of what you just said? Is it a prayer?
Yeah, it's a prayer and then praise to the Holy Prophet. After praising the Almighty Allah, then praise to the Holy Prophet and his household, and then the disciples.
Okay. Yes. Of which you are one, the disciples.
I'm not a disciple of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
I see. Okay. So tell us, is there a spiritual dimension?
Yes. In everything, there's nothing that will have spiritual dimension in it, not even about coronavirus. When you take human being as a person, it consists of two major things. That's the soul and then the body. And then the soul takes about almost 70% of the human being, and then the 30% the body. So definitely, if something happens to the body, in one way or the other, it has something, or it has connection to do with the spirit. That's the soul. So we have a lot of examples in the spirit. People are underestimating spirit, most especially within our African vicinity. When we talk of spirit, it entails a lot of things. For example, when you look at Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Jesus Christ and Moses, there's one man in America I heard, it's a blind man, forgotten of his name, who is looking for an eye for a very long time, a musician in Nigeria.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
So you see that we have a lot of scientists, we have a lot of doctors, we have a lot of people in the technology and then the science. But up to now, no one is able to open his eyes. But in the time of Christ, from the Bible and then the Holy Quran and the other scriptures, Christ was able to open people's eyes.
Yes.
So you see that
Pastor Benny Hinn has been able to open people's eyes at conferences.
Who is that?
Benny Hinn, he's a pastor.
A blind man.
He's been able to open blind eyes, yes.
Yeah.
At crusades.
Okay, it's not surprising.
Yeah.
It's not surprising. So you can see that spirit is having a lot to do in all human endeavors. So what I'm planning to put across is that the first person that had an operation was Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's Quran 94.
Medical operation.
Yes, they made a surgery. So that's almost 1,446 plus or 47.
There were doctors at that time who could do that?
No, it was the angels who did it.
The angels?
Yes.
How did they do it? How did you know? How did anyone know? How was it recorded that the angels did it?
That's how it was reported and how it was revealed to him in the Holy Quran. That's Quran 94, chapter 94 of the Holy Quran, Surah Al-Nashra. So you see, it was almost about 1,440 something plus. And then by then there was no any science. So this means that what you call spirit is something very, very serious. But the problem is that who are the spiritualists? My small boy was just giving me a case. There was a theft case some time ago, and someone stole a laptop. They went around all the spiritualists within the sub-region, and they were given the same name.
To come to Mallam Shamuna?
No, they were given the same name, the person who
stole it. Okay.
Yes. So they were assembling a lot of names, then they would choose at random. And the team picked at random, about 10 people picked. So he called me. When he called me, then I told him that the name that they were giving, it was right, but wrong. The person was there, he was amongst them. But the person who came, incidentally, who came and still, it was bearing the same name as the person that the spirit was speaking. Then I gave him direction inside Tamale. He went, Tamale Commercial Bank, behind there. The name of the guy is Isaac Chinodi. He went and collected it. So you see that it's not that the spirit cannot do, but who are the spiritualists? So
and that human being must recognize that we are spirits before we are bodies.
Yes, we are spirits.
We are spirits.
Yes.
We operate in the spirit first before the body, before physically comes out.
Yes. So okay. there is the need.
So what if you want to do something positive or negative? You must first deal with it in the spirit.
Yes.
By spiritual exercises.
Yes, by spiritual
That means prayer.
Yes, prayers and supplications.
Supplication.
Yes.
By prayer and supplication.